Indie Gamer Chick has started a campaign to find unknown indies. The goal is to find something that I've never heard of, is under the radar, and stands out to me. Which I'm realizing means I have to pick something that's really out there. Well, the game I chose this month is Road Scars Origins. Truth is, I'm not exactly sure what grabbed me with this one. Maybe it's the dollar price tag, or just the look of the Steam store page. Sometimes, even after watching the trailer, you can't predict exactly what you'll get. I thought the driving looked okay. I loved Road Rash growing up, but Road Scars isn't anything like that. I mean, obviously, I guess, right? Yeah, it's a little rough, but with the price tag, you kind of overlook that. Actually, the driving isn't too bad. It's trying to attack enemies. It's just so much easier to speed right by them. But where Road Scars is absolutely silly is the story. The guy wants to get into a motorcycle gang, and then he has to do missions to get in. Okay, so far makes sense, but the timeline is all off. The game is confused if he's in the gang, or if he wants out of the gang, or if he's trying to lead a regular life. At one point he has a girlfriend, and they seem like they're pretty steady sitting on the couch watching TV. If you're in the biggest, baddest motorcycle gang, why the hell are you just sitting on your couch watching Netflix? It's so weird to me. Also, apparently this is, like they said, the craziest gang, but they have him just winning races and collecting money on the street. And that all seems pretty normal biker gang material. Anyway, Road Scars is kind of like a bad movie. It hits all the same weird notes between being bad and so bad it's good. I'm sorry to the developer. I'm sure that wasn't the intention. However, I did enjoy the game, just not the way you wanted. There's a feeling that everything in this game is a little out of place but genuine, like the developer wanted to nail what a road gang would be like. They watched a couple movies and they kind of just guessed at what it would feel like to have a motorcycle gang and what you'd have to do for one. And it doesn't translate well at all. It's so weird and out of place. What I will say is that the controls aren't bad. Weaving in and out of traffic is pretty easy. It's the rest of it that gets odd. For starters, the rides take days as the day-night cycle swaps a couple times without stopping for gas. Okay. Then trying to hit other bikers with your attack is basically impossible, but they hit you easily. And oh yeah, only having 3 lives is a pain in the ass. You'll lose it so stupidly, so foolishly. You'll just drive into a car a couple times because you weren't paying attention or something silly happens, and then you'll have to restart the whole section. It's a nightmare and very annoying. But what tops all of that is how the other bikers will drive right into cars. They're so focused on attacking you, so you can drive on one side of them to force them into driving into oncoming traffic. It's laughable. The craziest, badass biker gang can't dodge a car? You gotta be kidding me. This is so stupid. Okay, look, there's no need to keep going. I really have to applaud the developer anyway, even though Road Scars is ridiculous. You have to admit the developer released their game. It has original art, story, and mechanics. It's really not a bad idea. It's not one of those other rolling ball games on Steam. It's not even one of those other stupid-ass hentai puzzle games. So here's to discovering another indie game and checking out those that fly under the radar.